Hey. All right, so this morning, I'm gonna show you how to keep your complexion glowing into your mature years and no matter what the weather. So if you're ready to learn with me, let's get going, okay? All right, so the number one key to doing this is make sure that you're exfoliating your skin. Definitely once a week, and if your skin can tolerate it, twice a week. Because your skin is not gonna glow, it's not gonna look healthy if you have all those dead skin cells happening, right, on your face. So make sure you're using a gentle exfoliant. You don't want anything harsh. You don't want anything damaging going on, okay? So make sure you're exfoliating. We're just getting right into this today, right? I don't want anybody having to kind of, sit around and wait for this information. Okay, second thing, make sure that you have a good moisturizer happening for your skin. Depending on your skin type, we'll need to chat. But that's the basics: exfoliation, moisturization, okay? And then the third thing, once you have a good foundation, a good canvas to work with, then we're gonna get into a really good trick for you to use with your foundation, okay? So we've got the canvas prepped, then we're gonna get into foundation and a really good secret tip for you to use. Doesn't matter if your skin is dry, doesn't matter if your skin is oily, we're going to apply a facial oil mixed into our foundation, okay? So we're starting barefaced again, barefaced to the world, and here we go, okay? If you're over 30, you could do this. If you're younger and you have drier skin, you could do this too, okay? But for all my over 40 ladies, I'm 52, this is how we start, okay? My face has already been prepped with my skincare, and this is how you start. You don't go foundation first, you go concealer first, all right? So I'm gonna start taking care of this redness. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my concealer that has a greenish tint to it. Green covers red, and it takes a little bit. For those of you hopping on, we got right into business today. No messing around. All right, green covers red, and you guys, very little. The secret to making your foundation not look like it's falling into the cracks of your skin, for those of you who are older and have the fine lines and wrinkles, is very light applications. You can always build, right? But you don't want to pile on a lot of product. A little bit goes a long way. Oh, Laura, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I try to come on here. I've been every day, you guys, since the first of the year. I've been hopping on live, trying to provide value. So if you guys are finding value in this, that would mean so much. If you sprinkle a love to your network, that would mean so much to me. Okay, back at it. Everybody, I don't care what your skin tone is, most everybody has redness around their nose, all up in here. And look, I'm going so super light, but it's toning that redness down. We have redness here, all right in here. Did you know that if you wash and rinse your face with hot water, you're going to end up with broken capillaries in this area, all right in here? There's nothing you can do to repair that. So make sure whenever you're washing your face, you're using tepid water or cool water even, okay? You're still going to, as long as you're using a good cleanser, you're still going to take and get rid of all the dirt and debris, the makeup and all that off of your face, but there's no reason to be using hot water. You're gonna break all those capillaries and there's no going back from that, okay? Hey, Mariah, hey, Michelle. So again, I'm just covering up my redness that I have. Super light application. Remember I said, if you're one of my ladies that have made a few trips around the sun, you just want to lightly, look, I'm barely touching into my palette. I'm lightly taking down that redness with just the tiniest bit of product, okay? And that's it. Now, I'm gonna come back and take care of this with a different color. Let me go ahead and show it to you. I shouldn't have put my palette down. I'm gonna do that with number 3. All right? It's a little bit darker. It's the one that closely matches my skin tone. And I'm just going to get here in the corner and very lightly, the skin under your eyes is so sensitive. It's thinner. Just lightly sweep across, okay? You can dab it on there if you'd like. Just be gentle. And we're just gonna lightly take that down. Look at the difference, okay? Now, your concealer, this is waterproof, it's sweat proof. Go ahead and take care with the rest that's on your brush. Go ahead and go across your eyelid and up here at the top. That's gonna serve as an eyeshadow primer as well. And those little broken capillaries are the ones, the little veins that are showing across your eyelids. It's gonna go ahead and take care of those and cover those. Look at the difference between this and this with just the tiniest little bit of product, okay? Let's go ahead and do the other side so I don't look lopsided to y'all. Just dab it on and spread it out. All of these products that I'm using are wax-based botanical. So they spread super easy when they touch your skin. That's why it also only takes the tiniest little bit, right? Okay, looks super natural. I could literally leave the house just like this and have a natural look, right? Okay, so once we're done with that, here comes the secret. This is where the glow happens. So I'm so glad you guys are hanging out here. This is where the magic happens. Okay, this gives you the healthy glow. You remember back when we were teenagers and we didn't appreciate that we had that healthy glow? Girl, everybody wants the healthy glow. This is Due Date. Comes in this little bottle. This would last you literally forever, okay? Because all you're gonna use is 1 drop. I literally take my foundation pan. Now, I have this big old pan because I use this to color match people, but all you would need is your color, 1 color, okay? You're gonna take your Due Date, watch. I'm literally gonna use 1 drop. Hopefully, oop, did I get it? 1 drop, I want you to see. Whoop, it's gonna fall in a minute. That's it. That's the magic drop, you guys. All right, let me take my little brush and I'm gonna swirl it around in there because I wanna get it on my brush. Okay, here we go. Here's the magic that makes us look younger. Here's the magic, here's our healthy glow. All right, this literally gives you a radiant, healthy glow, you guys. All I'm doing is tapping it on. And you look like health in a bottle, right? All I'm doing is I'm just tapping it on all over. This is the base. This is your foundation. Get it everywhere. I will put it just right under my eyes, just a tiny little bit. Not a whole lot, because that's where we just put our concealer. But I do lay down just a tad right there because I'm gonna go over with a little bit of highlighter under there to really make my eyes pop. But just tap it on. You don't wanna like slide everything around. Just tap it on. Hey, Lauren. All right, go ahead and get it close to your hairline. Y'all, it's as easy as this. There is no rocket science to this. Take it under your neck because you don't want to have that line, right? That foundation line. Now I blend mine all the way down. Watch my necklace. All the way down. If you need a color match, let me know. Private message me. It's super, super easy to get your perfect color. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Allie. Okay. I go all the way around my mouth. Hey, Fallon. I can get obsessed with this, but I'm telling you, It literally looks like skin, glowing skin. It feels like you have no makeup on. That is no lie. All right, that's it with the foundation, and you look like you have glowing skin. All right, I'm gonna go back in right here under my eyes where we concealed all of those dark circles. One more little tip for you. If you have really super dark under eye circles, there's a trick that I can tell you how to cover those like there'll be no evidence of them. Let me show you, and you're not gonna believe this. It's with eyeshadow first. And when I show you the color of this eyeshadow, you're gonna be like, that girl has lost her mind. Here's the eyeshadow that I want you to use. It's number 13. It's orange, you guys. This orange eyeshadow, you'll apply it under your eyes, and then you're gonna go back on top of it with that concealer that I showed you. Sorry, I had a phone call. Your eyeshadow bags will be gone, okay? Nobody needs bags under their eyes. Okay, but now we're gonna highlight right here. And because we put a little bit of that, hang on, Mama's losing it. Due date, I almost said must do. That's what it was called before it was called due date. You're still gonna have that glow, okay? So I'm going in with number 2. That's this one right here, right next. We use this for the redness. We're gonna use this to highlight. Watch what's gonna happen. Dab it here on the inside corner, dab it here on the outside corner. And then I'm just gonna do like a little check mark and then blend it. Now watch. It's just going to give a little pop. Like, ooh, she slept at least 8 to 10 hours last night. Look at that. Let's do it on the other side so we're not lopsided. Inside corner, outside corner. Our little check. All the way up. Now, I like to go all the way out to the outside corner. Hey, Sheila. And then just blend it, right? All the way in, inside corner, and down like a little check. And I got y'all fooled thinking that I slept 8 to 10 hours. Okay, dab a little bit here. We're gonna blend it. Bear with me. Give yourself a little bit of a milk mustache right here. Highlight a little bit here on your chin. And a little bit right here. Tiniest bit above your eyebrows. We are definitely going to do those. It just gives you a little bit of a lift. Blend this in. Blend this right here. You got the milk mustache going on. That's a thing right now. Okay, now let me show you a real quick way how to contour. Again, same palette right here. This is number 6. This is all a creamy little concealer palette. We're gonna start right here at the top of our ear, come down, just draw a line for right now. Top of our ear, come down towards your mouth. If you want, go up, like make a little check, okay? Make a little check. Now, also take a little bit of that same color, make some dots up here. Like the sound effects. Go from here all the way down. Don't forget the side of your nose. I didn't put any extra product on my brush. Go down the side of your nose. Down here. 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 And underneath right here. Making quite a face right now. Close that palette. You're done. All right. I'm taking the excess off of the same brush. I'm not pulling out a different brush right now. I'm just taking the excess. I have a little washcloth right here. I'm taking the excess off of my brush. And now we're going to do little circles into the hollow of our cheeks, little circles all the way from the back, and I'm just blending in. It's easy to do this. I think if you've never done contouring before, try powders first. They're more forgiving, but these blend so easily because I said, remember, it's wax-based. I'm not having any issues with getting to blend this into my skin. Bear with me, trust the process. We're stopping there. We're coming over here. Blending with little circles. I'm giving y'all a full look today. A full look today. And because we put that due date on, this is just gliding. I'm not having any issues. And when I'm done, I'm gonna set this look with some setting spray, and this look is gonna last 16 hours, you guys. We're gonna have that healthy glow going on for 16 hours, but it's not going to look oily, and it's not going to look, you know, greasy or fake or anything like that. We're just gonna have that super soft glow. All right. And the reason why we do it up here, you see I have a super high forehead. I'm pulling it down so that we don't have any issues, like it just brings everything together, right? So I'm just pulling that down. Okay, and then we blend all of this on the side. Whenever you do contour, you want to make sure that you grab the sides of your nose, or else you're still going to look like you have a super wide nose right there. And then I'm blending this here. And then don't forget that you need to do this area underneath. And then when I break out the powders, I'm going to show you how we're going to blend that even further. You don't want to look like you have a chin strap, right? Okay. So I'm going back to my foundation brush, not putting anything else on it, and I'm just dragging this down, stippling this, just like we pounced on that foundation earlier, just stippling that around, stipple that around, stipple this around. No more product, just this is helping to blend everything together. Okay, it's starting to come together, right? Remember I said trust the process. Okay, this one palette is like one of my most favorite things. This has a bronzer, a translucent powder, and one of my favorite blushes in it. Y'all, we're almost done. Can you see how fast this is coming together? This brush is all you're gonna use for this entire palette. This is brush number 3. Go ahead, take your bronzer, even though you contoured already, take your bronzer, tap off, because this is so highly pigmented, y'all, it's not gonna take much. Go right over where you did your cream contour. This really helps everything to show up. Okay, tap exactly where you put your cream before. Bring it down. Same spots, okay? Now we're already going on to blush. Right on top. You can do the little pouncing motion. It really helps to deposit just a tad bit more color when you pounce than rather when you kind of pull. Do you see how that color is already laying down so much? Okay. Now I'm gonna go back in. This is just something I like to do. I kind of like to drag a little bit here. Kind of, for some reason, to me, it just pulls it together better, okay? Now, here finishes it off. It's kind of just makes it pull it all together to me. I went ahead and went into my translucent powder right here. And this, I go very lightly over the whole thing. The blush and the bronzer. And to me, it just like marries the two. Pull it all together. All right, now I'm gonna look here in the side. I'm gonna take this fan brush, and I just like to make sure that I have everything exactly where I want it. This is just me. This is a final step that I like to do. Make sure I have everything exactly where I want it. Okay, and then here I go with my translucence powder. I dab it here all on my eyes. And then I am good to go. Don't forget your ears, you guys. Everything is set right here. Now, I'm done with that palette, but let me show you one more thing before we're done here. We're gonna move on to eyes super, super quick. Super quick. All right, I gotta clean up these brushes. I'm kind of OCD with my makeup. Okay, let's move on. At this point, before I even do my eyes, I go ahead and spray with my finishing spray. I spray twice, just so you know. At this point, I spray before I even do my eyes. Okay, ready? I gotta bust out the fan. All right, go ahead and spray all that set. This spray is gonna make your face stay on for 16 hours or until you take it off. All right, that's done. For the eyes, during the day, I stay simple, super simple. Especially if you're over 40, you're already losing pigment on your eyes. So you wanna lay down something just to give your eyes color. I wear glasses most of the time. I put my contacts in just so that I can see. And Charlene, so I've tried the tip about the water spritz after the application of eye arise and just wow. Yes, I'm so, so excited that you said that because it makes a huge difference. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Charlene and I are talking about on another live that I did, this eye arise is an eye serum that we have. If you have it and you've only been using this straight, you'll get results. It'll take a little longer. If you want to see results faster, this is going to depuff all of this area under your eyes. Put it on, clean skin. Put it on and then take a water bottle and spritz your face, okay? There's an ingredient in this eye arise product that binds to water molecules. Spritz your face and you'll feel the tightening. You're going to get results much faster if you simply spritz your face with water. So there you go. Another tip today. Use it morning and night, okay? All right, so back to what I was saying. Make sure you're gonna wanna lay down some color, at least on your eyelid, if you're a woman that's made a few trips around the sun, okay? Get you some color on your face. So here we go. I'm gonna lay down a little bit of color, just a little bit of brown on my eyelid. You're gonna say, oh girl, that's a little dark. No, once you open your eye, you're not gonna see a whole lot of that, but we need to lay down a little bit of color on our eye, especially if you're a girl that wears glasses, like me. Okay, just get a little bit of color on. It gives some dimension to your face and brings a little more interest there too. But you've got to get something up there, or else no matter, even if you have a little bit of blush and a little bit of lipstick on, you still tend to look a little bit washed out, like something is missing, right? Just a little bit, not a lot, y'all. You can do a light peach. You can do like a little mauve-y pink, something. Just get something up there, okay? This is not going to be a dramatic look. Look, see when I open my eyes, you're like, oh yeah, that looks okay. It's not, I'm not doing a smoky eye or anything like that. All I'm doing is getting some color on there. All right. Then I'm going in with Cream Boat. I could show you these colors. That would be nice since I'm trying to teach you something, huh? This is the brown that I used. See? It's not that dramatic. And then this is Cream Boat. This is one of the most popular eyeshadow colors that we have. I'm just tapping into that, and I'm doing that on the rest of the eye. All of this real estate up here is going to get Cream Boat. All of this. Even on the inside. And I know you're going to be shocked when I tell you this, but it's going underneath too. That's going to help you not have any settling in your fine lines underneath your eye. It's a bright white color. They call it creambow because it's kind of creamy, but on me it comes out a bright white. It's going to help those fine lines and wrinkles stay away. All right, get the inside. That's all we're doing. Nothing major, nothing major. And look, when I open my eyes, it has disappeared, but it's going to give you something there, something to catch people's eye, right? All right, y'all, I don't leave the house without my eyebrows anymore. This is pathetic up here, but let me show you the difference. Brush them up real quick. I always use the I think it's called Strike Rich Brow Pencil. I don't even know. Let's Claim to Frame Brow Pencil. The easiest way to do your brows. You just twist it up. All right, you should, real quick lesson, your brows should start here, should arch here, and go all the way out to here. Look, I don't even have a brow tail, but that's where your brows should be. I'm gonna lean over so I can actually see in my mirror over here because it's way too hard to draw eyebrows using my phone. So I'm just drawing little hair-like strokes. All right. Going over here to even create an arch. Look at all the hairs I'm missing. I overplucked in the 80s. They never grew back. All right. So now that I've drawn it in, I want to make sure that where it's sparse, all I'm doing is filling in. And my poor little area over here where I'm missing a tail, I'm creating one. Y'all, if you mess up, it's okay. That's what concealer's for. You're just gonna go back over and cover it up. All right. So on the top, you don't draw anything in on the top. All I'm doing is outlining. And all you're gonna do is fill in any areas that's sparse, right? That's it. If it's a little dark, that's okay, because that's what the spoolie's for on the other end of this pencil. When you brush it out, it's gonna lighten it up some. But I wanna show you the difference. It really, really frames your face. And to me, it really takes years off of your face when you do this. So watch. All I'm gonna do is brush this out a little bit. And I want you to see the difference. Look. Look at the difference. Isn't that crazy? All right, let's get the other one done real quick. Super, super quick. Lean on this side. All I'm doing is making little hair-like strokes up to where the other ones are. And then we're going to draw over here. It's almost like you're making a template, right? All right. For some reason, I'm not as talkative when I'm doing this. It's like I'm holding my breath. It's not that serious. All right, and then fill in on the top. Fill in any sparse little hairs. There's 3 color brow pencils. There's a light, a medium, and a... Sorry, I got another call. Forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and then you see what happens. Okay, light, medium, and dark. That's it. So, brush them out. It lightens it up a little bit. If you have to go back and touch up, that's okay too. All right. They don't need to be twins, just sisters. That's all. All right, the last thing I'll do is mascara, and I forgot to put it in my secret hiding place to warm it up. It's a one-step fiber mascara. I have to use a magnifying glass for this, or I'll have mascara on my eyeballs, which is not good. So let's see. I put it in my secret hiding place because it just glides on like butter when I do that. And you know, the tip that I always tell y'all, put it on straight, deposit that product on there, then brush it through. And if it if you make a little boo-boo and it gets on your eye lid or underneath, just let it sit there until you finish putting it on your lashes. Take a little Q-tip or a little brush and it'll come right off. This typically is like one of our top 3 selling products every single month. Every single month. With good reason. You'll see once you get it on. It's safe for people who wear contacts, or I would not be putting it on my eyes. All right. So I'm just going to let that little boo-boo, can you see it? I'm going to let it sit right there, but look at the difference. Hello. Okay. Yo, we have done a full face today. Like a whole flipping full face today. You have glowing skin, like that youthful skin you had but didn't appreciate when you were a teenager. Taught you some tips and tricks. If you have any questions about that, you gotta let me know. And then I had a friend hop on here and share her results from another trick that I taught her about IR eyes. I'm so excited. So excited. So if you're finding value in these little videos that I'm sharing, please make sure you pass that love on so your network can learn too. So excited. If there's something that you want covered in an upcoming video, you gotta let me know. And I'll be happy to do that. If you need a color match for your foundation or your concealer, let me know that too. And I'll cover that for you. Lord, did anybody see the smoothie video? That was so funny. I went to show y'all what the smoothie looked like and I spilled it all over the floor. Billy, can you share a tip? Yes, girl. Share your tip, sister. Share away, share away. All right, hey, Rebecca. Hey, April. Tara, did I say hi? Hey, Sean. All right, let's get that boo-boo cleaned up. I just grabbed this brush. Bye-bye, boo-boo. All right. Yes, I love when people come on here and they share their tips too. The more we can learn from each other, I always welcome that. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, that's that with that. And this is gonna be like the fastest thing you ever saw for lips. With the mascara, don't pump it in and out. Put it in and swirl it around. When you pump it, it adds air and it dries. You are right, and that's a bad habit I have. Yes, thank you for saying that. It makes it last longer too. All right, fastest lips around. This is nude liner. I should tell you what I'm using. Dark nude number 1. All right. And then I'll put it everywhere. Okay. If you want your lips to look fuller, you watch so many Lime Life Sisters. You've been with the company since last May, and I've yet to work up the nerve for doing a live one day. Oh, Charlene, just do it, sister. Hit the button and just do it. And look, if you want to do it, I wish they still had dual lives because I would do one with you. When you go live, text me before and I'll be on and support you, sis. Okay, it's like filling in the lines here. I'll put it everywhere because this little liner will last probably 4 to 6 hours, even if I eat. That's a wrap, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so, so much. I hope that you find these valuable and that the tips, share them with your friends, girls. Share them with the friends. Don't keep all the information to yourself. That's all I'm saying. All right? I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Mwah. Bye.